Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'm gonna let a few hundred of y'all come in and then I'm going in. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna give some shout outs to the early birds. Adrian Holt, what up, Adrian? Brazy D, what up? FBA Chill Wheel, what's up, Chill Wheel? Fred Cole, what's up, Fred Cole? What it do? It's a cold world. Cold world. Let's get a picture of Sexy Red. Let's get a picture of Sexy Red up. That's Sexy Red, y'all. That's Sexy Red. One of the most exposed female rappers in the game today. Sexy Red is selling out arenas. Well, I don't know if I ain't gonna go that far, but she's doing a lot. She's doing a lot. She is on big stages. I don't know if she's selling or not, but she's on big stages. She has big songs. She's making big money. She's driving big cars. Everybody knows Sexy Red is like she's a movie star. She's getting that paper. And she's also endorsing Donald Trump. She endorsed Donald Trump last year. She announced that she is a supporter of Donald Trump. And now she's launching a new MASA campaign to help the disgraced former president elected to get reelected. A president-elect to get reelected. Make America sexy again is what MASA stands for, according to her. MASA. Now, why would somebody, anybody in their right mind, even if they ain't got to be black, just why would anybody in their right mind use an acronym like that? Why would anybody in their right mind use an acronym like that, pronounced like what our ancestors were forced to call those uncivilized mutts who enslaved them? For some of you who will invariably jump into the chat and be like, well, you know, yeah, she represents black women. She don't represent black women. She ain't the face of black women. She is the face of the stank culture. That's what she's the face of. Family, this is the wrong messenger if the goal is to make America sexy again. Trump and his supporters are laughing their butts off at all of these ratchet, ghetto, super ghetto people running around here talking about how Trump is for the hood and he's for the blacks because he wrote some stimulus checks and let a few black folks free from the penitentiary. Let's talk about the stimulus checks. Trump did not write any stimulus checks. In fact, he was against the stimulus package. He was against it. He was outvoted, so he signed it. His signature's on it. He had no choice. It's happening. Some things gonna happen with or without the president's consent or full approval. That was one of those things. It was gonna happen with or without him. You could have had Elmer Fudge sitting in that seat and he would have signed that check, because that's how the game goes. When the elite wants something done, the elite gets things done, or you become deleted. When the elite wants it, the elite gets it. So that's the stimulus. As far as letting the few blacks free, you dummy, don't you understand that it's just a few? They always let a few in the door or out the door. This is how they rock you to sleep. They let a few people in, and all of a sudden, they're for all. It's one for all for one. You big dummy. He did nothing to change the laws that put him in prison in the first place and gave him all that extra time. He did nothing for that. He did nothing to stop the over prosecution and the over arrest of black people in America, the disproportionate over arresting and prosecution of black. He's done nothing. He did nothing in his 4 years to address that, let alone implement anything meaningful to stop it or deter it. This is the problem with a lot of people. They get caught up in symbolism. All you got to do is pull out some hot sauce on the Breakfast Club and you got their vote. All you got to do is play the saxophone and you got their vote. All you got to do is take a picture with a black celebrity and you got their vote. They had a judge out here in Houston who just got his head knocked off, who went up against Erica Hughes. Congratulations to Erica Hughes, who is the new 151st District Court judge. She knocked off the incumbent. Engelhardt is his name. This guy did everything in his power to stop her from running. He tried to kick her off the ballot. He lied on her and said that she was manufacturing votes. He tried to accuse her of stealing votes. I mean, he did everything in his power. Mike Engelhardt, he even sued her to try to get off the ballot. Why? Because he was so intimidated about the fact that he was up against a viable candidate, that he would possibly lose his seat, that cushy seat. So he kept moving the goalposts, and he did it also with some help from the Harris County Democratic Party. Understand what I just said, the Harris County Democratic Party. This is a Democrat who went up against another Democrat, white Democrat who went up against a black Democrat, and the Harris County Democratic Party chair was rocking with this dude who he knew was doing all kinds of shady things to get this woman illegally kicked off the ballot. All of that because they was afraid of her winning. This the same dude who go around taking pictures with black folks and talking about how fair and balanced and equal he is, how much he loves fairness and all this type of stuff. So on one hand, he's taking pictures with black folks and smiling and giggling and all that kind of stuff. And he's posting this stuff, he all chummy chum, looking like he one of the good ones. But on the other hand, he's trying to throw a black sister under the bus. A sister who's qualified. A sister who has integrity, class, valor. He tried to destroy that woman's reputation. All the while running around taking pictures with people who look like her to gain favor in black society. Saying, representing one thing, but doing something totally different behind the scenes. So now this chick, Sexyy Red, is running around talking about she likes Donald Trump because the black people in the hood like Donald Trump because Donald Trump wrote some stimulus checks and gave them and let some black people out of jail. It's the same dude who said, oh, when you arrest them, it's okay to be a little rough when you put them in the car. The irony. She also says she likes Donald Trump because he's funny. He's funny. I'm sure a few MASAs back in the day had a sense of humor. And they were funny as they lynched, as they raped men, women, and children. Raped. As they subjugated, discriminated, hated on, destroyed, murdered countless black folks. This chick, Sexyy Red, is an abomination. Going into the comments. What's up, Serena? Serena Santiago is in the building. Mindset, what up? I don't think the presidential election is just the lesser of two evils. I think that the presidential election is just two evils. Which evil you want to rock with? I don't think any evil is lesser than the other. I really don't. Evil is evil. Which evil you want to rock with? Yeah, this Sexyy Red chick, this ain't the hip hop that I love, knew, grew up to, listened to, contributed to. This ain't the hip hop that I know. This ain't hip hop to me. Trump and his supporters, they laughing it up. Can you imagine like somebody like Trump and his supporters Y'all know who his supporters are, who his primary supporters are. Sexyy Red is the same chick, her and all these so-called hood people who love Trump. They are the exact people that Trump and his supporters despise more than anything. It is absolutely amazing. Now, thankfully, that Sexyy Red and these so-called hood people she speak of, their asses ain't voting no way. They just running, they just yapping. They not finna stand in line. They not finna cast vote. Most of them, they probably ain't got a permanent address. So they're not voting anyway. Just a bunch of yapping. It's so easy to manipulate and influence some people. Most of the black people who are going to be voting for Trump, they are black people who have money. They are black people who Trump gave some tax breaks to. But understand this. It don't matter how much money you have, you will never be accepted. They still don't like you. Did y'all see that video where, or listen to that audio where the black women, the black Trump supporters were on the phone with these white guys, and this one white guy, they were doing a Twitter space call, and the white guy said, "Get them out of here. We don't want them on the line. Who are they? Who are you?" And they was just, well, we're Trump supporters, and we're here, and I was asked to be here. And he's like, yeah, I mean, you ain't on my level. Get off the phone. Get out of here. I want to talk to you. See, every now and then they cross paths with one of those really uncivilized ones. And that uncivilized one gonna tell them exactly what they feel, how they feel about them. That's gotta be absolutely amazing how people will beg to be part of an organization or a group. They would beg to be in a group where there are other members in that group who hate their guts, despise them, and tell them to their face the first chance they get, we don't like you. Now, having said all that, because I really have taken too long to really say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it now. For those of you who might be jumping up and down, thinking I'm pro-Biden, I'm not. I don't like Biden either. So what do? Hey, do whatever makes you happy. I ain't finna try to give y'all no advice on what to do. Do what makes you happy. I don't like either one of them. It ain't even the fact that Biden is senile. Hell, Trump may as well be senile with the way he move around, some of the things that he say. He may as well be senile. These are two of the absolute worst choices that can be made. They're absolutely the worst choices, which gives you some indication on the direction that this society is going into. Look, fam, societies are supposed to move forward, not backwards. I think that everybody listening to me right now, everybody within the sound of my voice would agree. This society we live in is moving backwards. Oh yeah, we have some technological advances, but socially, we're moving backwards. This society is moving backwards. That says a lot about the leadership. Trip Harris, what's up? Sister Soul, what up, Sister Soul? What up, Barry? Chi-Town's finest said, I choose Trump over Biden any day. Trump was about to send those, what was those dudes? Trump was about to send the military in there to kill y'all in Chicago. Because y'all know once that military come in there, maybe y'all don't know how to go when it comes to military. But military, anybody can get it. You know, you don't want to be under military command. You don't want to be under military rule. You don't want that. Whatever you think it is, whatever the police doing right now in Chicago, whatever civil rights violations that they got going on with the innocent people in Chicago, don't think that when the military come in there, they're just going to go after the bad guys. There's going to be a lot of collateral damage. A whole lot of good people, a whole lot of innocent people in Chicago are going to be violated. Hell, they're already being violated by the police. What you think gonna happen when the military come in? Dirty Red, what up? King Corleone, Jason Smith, what's up, Jason? But there it is, fam. What do y'all think? Y'all drop a comment on this Sexyy Red coming up with some MASA program. MASA, that's her movement. MASA. What? Ooh, man. Nah, man. You can't put this on God. Can't put this one on God. God can't save this. He can't save this situation. Not this one. This chick has started a MASA campaign. I personally can't even formulate how to even get my mind to being that much of a buck dancer. I can't fathom how somebody wrap their mind around throwing their own people under the bus, living with that type of mentality. I can't do it. I can't understand it and don't want to understand it. Adrian Hope, what's up? EJ King, what's up, EJ? All right, fam, that's my time. Yeah, Make America Sexy Again is what her acronym allegedly stands for. Y'all drop a comment and let me know what y'all think it stands for. That'd be good. Yeah, drop a comment and let me know what you think it stands for in regards to Sexyy Red and her support for Donald Trump. Drop a comment, fam. Let me know. Till next time, no more talk.